What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Double A have here. So, this video I'm making here is rather unfortunate, but we see this happen time and time again in the quote-unquote black community with our young brothers, even our older brothers. You know, we just see it happen. You know, they start off on one trajectory, and then, you know, the demons get in. Their mind gets corrupted, and then they fall short, you know, and they have a meteoric rise with a lot of potential, and then, you know, again, they fall short. Now, for instance, in this one, my belief is that young Pharaoh allowed demons into him by way of the glutton for knowledge. You know, obviously, if you know the young Pharaoh story, you know that he, you know, was locked up, you know, in gangs up in like the Buffalo area, I believe. And, you know, living crazy. Then he got locked up, changed his life, started running with the Amin Ra squad, was vibing with them, Seti, Polite, what's that nigga name? Sonetta, all of them, you know, and one of them Kemet heads. And, you know, just learning so much. And, you know, it's great to learn. It's great to have a yearning for knowledge. But when you just keep taking in all of that, it will corrupt your mind and it will make you go crazy. Because there's just, you know, there's a such thing as too much knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Too much knowledge, especially the things that he was learning about. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that, oh, if you learn how to become an electrician, you learn how to become a woods worker, you learn how to become an accountant, then you're going to go crazy. I'm not saying that. I mean, the knowledge, you know, when I say knowledge, I'm talking about, you know, like the ancient Babylonian Kemetic mystery school, all that type of stuff. You know, that's the type of knowledge I'm talking about. And real history, that's the type of knowledge I'm talking about. And a lot of that stuff is, you know, demonic shit. You know, so it's my belief that, you know, by him, you know, diving very, very deep into all of that, and also believing that the black woman is God. You know, he's worshiping a false deity, and then not only that, you know, he's following a woman, so he's setting himself up for failure. So, am I surprised by this? No, but again, like I said, it's very unfortunate. Because I would have liked to see the brother do better. But then again, you know, he before, you know, obviously he pulled some shit like, oh, the Sandra Bland school, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to the money that he got for that? You know, obviously we know that he had, you know, he got mad money. He got mad money. And I'm not hating on the brother for making money, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, get your bread. But he was one of the main haters on Umar. And don't get me wrong, Umar, you know, he got to school, but the school ain't open, but and Polite, and then he kind of did the same thing. So anyway, a couple weeks ago, I was talking to my brother about the whole thing that happened with Polite. You know, Polite, he had, you know, allegedly raped this girl, this young girl, had sex with her, whatever the case may be. So we're still waiting to find out, you know, what's going to happen with that. So I was talking to my brother about that. And then he was telling me, like, oh, did you hear about young Pharaoh? He went crazy, whatever. I was like, what? Now, I stopped, you know, watching young Pharaoh a while ago, and for two reasons. One, you know, just, you know, some of the shit he was saying is just like, all right, man, you know, it's just way too out there. He was losing it, you know. And then second, apparently he was having like a bout with YouTube. So then he started putting all his stuff on his own website, and I wasn't gonna go through all of that to watch his stuff because I really wasn't interested anymore. So when he said that, I'm like, damn, what the hell happened? So, you know, apparently he had saw one of the lives or the IG lives or whatever. So then he told me about it. So then I YouTubed it. And then, yeah, so this is one of the videos that popped up. And just watch this video.
You see this no caller ID, you call him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, didn't I just get off the phone Waka Flocka, right? The rapper, right? FaceTime, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just told Waka Flocka just told me he believed in aliens, right?
She looks scared as hell. She looks scared as hell. Like, I just want to say whatever this nigga want me to say, because this nigga's crazy. The nigga just said that he told Waka Flocka that Waka Flocka told him that he believed in aliens.
I just told Waka Flocka I shot a motherfucker in his head 10 times. Didn't I?
Yes. Yeah,
I did.
And do y'all see that tattoo? The Eye of Horus tattoo this guy got on his face? Look. He's idolizing and worshiping the demons and false gods. And that is a recipe for disaster, man. That's the recipe for disaster. So again, we cannot be surprised by this fall. You know what I'm saying? And like that's a new tattoo. You know, you're not supposed to be marking up your body. You know what I mean? And you damn sure not supposed to be marking up with markings and veneration of other quote unquote deities. You know what I mean? You damn sure not supposed to be doing that. You know, but hey, obviously, you know, that's what he did. And it all goes hand in hand. But with his demise.
I told him that. I told him that.
Where it is going?
And I told him I shot a motherfucker in the face with the shotgun. I told him that.
Yes.
Didn't I tell him that?
Yes. Yes, you did, baby. You
No
told
games. No games. No games. No games. I used to be from Guilford and Shadyville. Yay! Didn't I tell him that? Now. This is not a movie. This shit real. This shit real. I used to
This nigga look high. Like he zooted the fuck out. Right? Like wilding right now. Dude straight wilding.
be little feet from Guilford and Shadyville. 402 niggas. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. Listen, white people back here raping these kids. And they back here fucking these kids up. And they lying about it on the news. Facts. But the white people I'm around right now, they good. They good. But I'm calling all black people up here right now, the 2114 Wild Joe in Circle, Katy, Texas. 77450. If you black, come to... No, wait a minute. I'm sorry, excuse me. If you black, come to my house right now. This shit is not as real. This shit real, right? This shit real, right? This shit real.
Yeah, this shit real awkward. So look, it's sad, and I would only expect to hear worse news in the future as it pertains to young Pharaoh. I hope that someone reaches out to him and helps him, you know, gets his life back together and get off whatever the fuck he's on. But nothing about this is righteous. You know, nothing about this is righteous. And this is the same brother that a couple years ago did like an 2-hour-long documentary on Malcolm X. And it was a decent documentary. Like, it was worth the watch. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely worth the watch. I mean, a lot of it was already things that I was already privy to. But for those of you that don't know, yes, it's worth the watch. And obviously, you're going to have to, you know, do more research on it, because obviously the whole topic of Malcolm X and NOI is very vast. But it was decent, you know, considering that he made it on his own. So, yeah, definitely, I do recommend that. But look, again, I'm going to keep this video short because it's really, you know, I just showed you the dude bugging, and this chick looks scared. So, you know, hopefully he can get his shit back together. I'm hoping for that nigga, but, you know, only way he can do it is to, you know, by turning himself back to the Most High and getting away from these false gods and all that other bullshit. But all right, y'all. Peace.